All right, let's record in 3, 2, 1.
Hey yo, Wagwan everyone, is the one called Don, and we're back at the C203 studios. You know how they be, you know how we did do. Welcome back everyone. I'm glad to have you all here with me again. And in the studio today on the set, I have the one and only Mayzen, the Mayzen one. Bro, thanks for having us. Thanks for being us in the studios.
We had to lock him, man.
We had to lock you.
Do it.
Yeah, I'm glad to finally have you with us. And
yeah,
it's a pleasure. I see you're repping your team.
United, we were repping them for life. 16, 17,
we still go
riding.
I like it.
For sure.
A fan till the end.
Yeah.
But bro, I'm really glad I'm finally able to get you on the studio and everything. So I want to just pop up to you with some questions, and if you have any questions of your own, like we can discuss it as well.
Okay.
So I wanted to go off with a very, very simple question. Like, when did you decide that you wanted to seriously start taking music?
I think it was 2021.
2021.
The thought had started playing in my mind about what I really wanted to do in my life, and all these things I could do, and I wasn't really doing any of them. So I used 2021 to do some soul searching, some deep dive. So I realized music was the thing that came to me most natural, it's like breathing to me.
Yeah.
So I used all that, and towards the end of the year, I started saying, okay, how do I get into it? How do I start recording? I had written songs already.
Yeah, okay.
But I always had songs that was just there, in the clip.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, okay, let me start releasing, and High Profile was the first
High Profile. Bro, I won't lie, I love your catalog, man. I really do love your catalog. Mm-hmm. So what is the most irritating thing about the music that you started? One thing that you're just as you are doing it, just why does
the most irritating thing, I think I feel like disappointments and letdown, but that's also part of life. So I'm learning to live with that one. But most irritating, making appointments with people and they renege on your appointment, or they just don't show up, stuff like that. Then most irritating is I would say how people relate with you, smiling one day, acting like they don't know you the next day. It's weird, but we move.
We truly move, my G.
Yeah.
On God.
Mm-hmm.
So, what do you think? What are your plans for the rest of the year?
So I've been working on my tape, my debut tape for now. I've been putting music out for 2 years now.
Yeah.
But I've been working on my debut tape, and it keeps changing and evolving. And the plan is actually to drop the tape, but I want to do it in a way where I want to include a lot of things that when people see the whole package of it, they will be like, this thing is something worth
putting your heart into.
So, but if I'm not able to do that by the end of the year, I'll just drop a couple singles. This year, mostly for me, after dropping 5 singles, this year mostly for me, it's working on my brand. Working on things.
That's very important.
Yeah, I started seeing that, okay, making music is not just about making music.
It's not the only aspect.
You have to work on your branding, your image, and you have to work on a lot of things that comes together, that makes it the full package. Why people like you. You have to pique people's interest and all that. So this year I've been working a lot on my branding. I have a few singles I want to drop.
Yeah, definitely.
They're ready to go and all that. So that's what I got this year.
Yeah, you guys should go ahead and listen to right now my favorite track for me in my head. Dropped this year, amazing track, especially if you want to get into the energy and vibe. Yeah. And I know that you're still cooking some stuff up for us.
Bro, we're always cooking.
I love it. And I love how you spoke about branding. It's a very important aspect of music, especially when you're taking it seriously.
Yeah.
So, and then in any industry that you're really in, if you're really trying to go far, you work on that whole, what do I represent? Who's my
core audience?
Yeah.
My target audience. Who am I speaking? Who does my music relate to? You have to, you literally have to look at all your songs. So I've got no joke, I've got 150 songs. More than probably.
Damn.
So I've written all of them down. So most of them are maybe a hook and a verse, but there's the foundation there.
That's already ready.
So I've looked at all these songs and I'm like, what are these songs about? So when you listen to what the songs are about, they kind of tell you who you are as an artist.
Yeah.
So like I've done that. I've written all of them down. So I know like, okay, these are the people that I speak to. These are the people that I want on my journey.
Yeah.
The whole Mayzen journey. It's an experience, man. When you get to know Mayzen, you get to know like vibe is amazing.
Yes.
So, you know, we're all about like good vibes, good music. If you listen to my music, you get to understand that.
Yeah.
High Profile, for example, for me, it's like about mentality.
Yeah.
You know, it's about elite mentality. When you're doing whatever you're doing, it's like high profile when we're coming in.
Yeah.
So it's like it doesn't matter what's going on, it doesn't matter how our pockets are looking or whatever. It's like high profile. Like okay,
on top of our game.
Yes,
on top of our movement.
Exactly.
And then yeah, like honestly speaking, I actually get that vibe.
Yeah.
When I see it in your songs, you have an aesthetic to your songs already. Like
yeah,
I can really feel like you have a main premise with what you're talking about.
Yeah.
I love like I said, I love in my head because
in my head is a very like reflective,
yes,
introspective type of song, because that's my kind of person. I'm very self-aware, self-reflective. So it's like when I'm making music, I try to make music that reflects my state of mind at the time. So in my head was a very like when I recorded that song, it was a very like turbulent time for me. So I had to like dive deep and just really, you know, bring out what was in my head.
Yeah, that is what guy. I'm dropping bars. But like I get it. Yeah. I do. I know. I actually felt that because you said it in so many things in my head. Even Momsy Popsy mattered in my head. I was like, guy, do you understand? Every time I hear that part, I'm like, bro, do you get
so many things?
Many things. And then it now still gives with the vibe, the beat of the song. It now gives me that vibe. Like, yeah, there are things, there are plenty things in my head, but God, continue to move. Bro.
Yeah.
I no go just day. Yeah. I no go just day one side. I'll go move. I'll push it.
Keep moving. Yeah.
And
that's
I
the
love
mentality.
It.
Yeah.
I mean, also La Vida Loca, like
it's about having a good time.
Yeah, having a chill time.
Yeah. Amazing experience. That's why it comes back to it. So it's about the mentality and still having a good time and still, you know, being aware.
That aware part is like the most accurate aspect of it, because like it's not just to be moving, man. Like, where are you going?
Yeah, for
sure. Where are you going? Where are you trying to get to? And okay, this is another question I'd like to ask you. Is there any artist right now that okay, let's do two international, like not Nigerian, or then two that are here in Nigeria that you like, oh man, if you just say right now you can work with them, I'll just give you an opportunity, you can work with them. I'm not going to ask questions like who are your picks? Who are your picks?
I would say international, Chris Brown and maybe J. Cole.
Yeah, of course, now J. Cole everywhere.
Chris Brown and J. Cole.
Yeah, I do. Chris Brown is good though. People don't understand how good he actually is.
Chris Brown is amazing, bro.
Guy's good.
Chris Brown is one of the most talented people on this earth.
Oh God, guy can still dance, he can still sing, he can still rap if you give him the right. He's just the full package, Michael Jackson part two.
For sure.
So okay, and J. Cole, yes, now lyrical. No, I really feel like if you and Cole jump on the track, you destroy it.
Oh, for sure.
What about here in like Nigeria?
Okay, so maybe I would say maybe Buju and I like Burna Boy. Buju and Burna Boy.
Yeah, Buju, Burna Boy.
Buju and Burna Boy.
Honestly speaking, these guys are actually part of my top 5 best artists in Nigeria.
I might sneak in Omale too, but you know, I really like Omale. I feel like me and Omale, we can do some.
You can do some.
He'll give me some spiritual melodies. Spiritual bars.
Oh God,
it'll be crazy.
No, as in, because like I remember the first time I heard Buju, and I was like, this guy, good dude. Like
Buju is good.
His vocals, his way of like, it's just all about. And I mean, I don't even want, Burna, I love you. I'm not going to glaze you. They glaze you every day. I'm not going to glaze you. They glaze you every day. So I'm going to just let your own glaze. I won't put together. But Omale and Buju, I really vibe with that. Omale doesn't let the game. He doesn't let the game down, man.
No, at all.
He's always at it back to back.
At all.
You said to start in 2021, right? The whole music
the idea of like what I wanted, but officially dropped in 2022.
2022. The idea, everything that came together, right? 2021. So if there's something you could go back in time now and just one piece of information, you'd be like, oh, do this. or maybe don't do this? Like any just random advice you just give us when you're about to start the music game? Is there anything you tell yourself? Oh.
I can tell myself. I don't know. I just feel like I'm on a journey and I'm experiencing it as it's coming. I feel like there's some things. Maybe honestly, I wouldn't. I don't regret anything. Do you get what I'm saying? Like I'm doing things and I'm not. Okay, maybe. I think I know now. Pay more attention to your files, to your music. I've had a lot of issues where like I had videographers or producers lose my stems, lose my video. So those things, like if I was a bit conscious of it,
more conscious
of it, I would be like, oh, immediately you're finishing, please send this to me. So I've had situations where I spent money. Like I literally went to rent an Airbnb and all that and took some videos, and the videographer lost everything.
God,
so it was crazy. So maybe that.
God damn, are you serious?
On God, bro.
God, I'd crash out. Oh God.
After crashing out,
the videos are still going.
Bro, you can't do anything, bro. You just move on, man.
God, nah, man. That's fucking with a man's portfolio right there, guy. Like, what the hell?
Exactly. So that's what I would say. Just be more, have like a 1 terabyte or 2 terabyte hard drive where everything is just inside there.
Okay. Yeah, I'm actually that's actually beautiful. I know that artists, they all have their own vibe. Is it the whole you get a beat, then build the song around the beat, or you have the lyrics and build the song around the lyrics?
For me, songwriting is my process is very. I don't know how to really explain it because most songs I treat them differently. In sometimes I don't have a beat. Sometimes the melody just comes. Like I just have like high profile. I didn't have a beat. I had to find a beat to fit the melody in my head.
Whoa!
The melody just came. So I had to say, okay, this is a nice melody. How do I find a way to like find a beat to work around this melody? But I freestyle a lot. I'm a freestyle. I'm a freestyle artist. So most times I can just freestyle, like do 4 freestyles and the song is finished. So all I have to do sometimes is take from all of them and just make a song. But sometimes I would rather just try to do it in one take. Sometimes I pride myself on one take verses. Like Vuvuzela, I think it was like a one take.
One time.
Just
damn. That's some mad work ethics, bro.
You have to practice a lot. Like when you want to be really great at something, you have to like put in hours and into like what I'm talking about hours, like 3 hours, 4 hours, and you're just like from the next beat to the next beat to the next beat, and you're just going.
I mean, I love the fact that your songs are like you're a rapper. I know that that's something you really keep at it. But
honestly, I don't really feel like a rapper.
Okay.
I'll tell you the honest truth. When people ask me like what, I just say I make music.
You make music
because I like to. Where people can expect me to rap, I'm telling you, I might sing just because I have that feeling.
I think we said it before, like the whole record. I'm like, I love the fact that like you drop bars, but like you actually still have vocal, like your vocal take. And then I love the understanding you have of music, as in that whole you have it in your head. So you're not trying to. How do I get you out of here? Like, how do I manifest? Because I know when I talk to different artists, sometimes they hear a beat and they'll go and mess with the beat to make their song. But it's really rare for you to already have the beat in your head. You're not trying to be like, okay, how am I going to? And I know that during the process, you definitely tweak it still, because now you're like, okay, I know how to make you sound better. It means that you have a very close relationship with music in general.
I believe it's being in tune. Like I feel like music is like frequency, if you're not connected to the frequency of music, then you find yourself like scratching the surface, like how do I make this work, but if you're always in tune with like the energy, it's frequency, like I said, so you have to always like know that, okay, I'm in the music space. You are always looking for sounds, you're always looking for melodies. You can just hear something, and if you have the ear, you will know that, oh wow, I heard something here. There's a nice melody here.
There's a nice melody here in the background.
So it's just constantly tuning myself to the frequency of music. So that's how I've always like you said, I can be with people and zone out just because I am working on the melody in my head.
In your head.
So that's what helps me.
That's actually that.
Yeah,
that
that's what helps me.
yeah, I love it's like this is something I just love speaking to artists about. Like I feel the passion coming off of you guys. I feel
Yeah.
the love for the art coming off of you
Mhm.
guys. This thing isn't just I won't blow. No,
No,
like
no,
it's
no.
not about, like
No,
and then it's not now that's where I really truly believe we're gonna make you now blow. The fact that it's not about that, it's like I really want to take my art,
Yeah,
my
very
my
serious.
my art, my work to the next level.
Mm-hmm.
And bro, it's just actually lovely.
Mm-hmm.
It's actually really lovely, man.
It's literally like legacy over likes, man. Legacy over applause. It's not about it's not about the applause of this guy does music. For me, it's like this is what I do, and I've decided that this is what I want to do in my life, and this is the journey that I feel like God is taking me on.
Lovely.
So
Man.
it's like I had a strong conviction in my heart that this is what God wants you to do. Whether I'm doing it right or doing it wrong, I feel like I'm on the journey of discovering that. And as I'm on that journey, I am finding out more things about myself.
Yeah, and I like what you said earlier about and even now about your journey. The journey is the process. Like
Exactly.
it is what is going to build whatever it is that you are trying to manifest. I do have one question though because I wanted to ask you specifically this, like, do you feel that the music of the past is still one of the strongest building blocks of the music of today?
Yes, because I feel like music back then, I don't want to use the word real, but maybe more music or art related. Like, you know, music of today is more content based. You know, it's more how can we showcase this in a way where people enjoy it, not just for like the music, but aesthetically.
Yes, I say that social media is more about the media and less about the social.
It's just about the music.
Like this, you see artists that are trying to make the thing so aesthetically. Gotta go and work on the song.
I mean, but it's different times. You know, you can't really. I try not to judge it in a very biased way, but I really do enjoy music from before than music to now. But it's just that's really just what it is. Like music before, you know, when you look at Prince, when you look at Michael Jackson, when you look at all those guys, man, they played all those things. Prince was really in those studios, man, working on those songs. Like they had sessions and they were punching in, they were playing live instruments. There was no loops, there was no nothing. There was really like people creating real art, real music. So I've always like taken my time to study those guys and appreciate all what they've done and just trying to blend
I still remember the last time me and Mitch came and you were just playing some of your good tracks, and then I was like, wait, why is that? Like, I've never heard these songs. Like, they are from artists that I know, but I've never heard these songs. And I'm like, these songs should actually be as big as the songs that are attached to these artists. Because okay, now like, would you? I asked this to the last time. I'll ask you: would you be more of, if you had the opportunity to be a industry like attached to a label, or would you prefer to be completely international independent? A label or independence, if you had the preference, like which one would you say that you lean towards more?
Honestly, I like the idea that people say independent, but I feel like maybe with a label, a big label, where like everything is right, I would reach more. Because if we're gonna be real, you look at all the big artists today that is making impact, they're all with labels.
They're all with labels,
It's not easy. Yes, you can grow a following. You can grow a following and have a like Ross.
Yes, I was just thinking that.
You think of like Ross and all these guys, which is good and all that. But if I want like, and it also has to do with your style of music as well. If your style of music is global, your style of music is, they can listen to it in Mayana, in Jamaica, or wherever. So if you have that kind of machine behind you to make that possible, I will go for a label because they would take a lot of things off my back that I don't really like doing, honestly speaking. So I'm a music person, and I like to do music, just music. So when I'm done with my music, that's when the real work starts. I have to start doing promotion, marketing, do this, do that. sometimes it's tiring. Bro.
Yeah.
You know, so if you
Very
have
tiring.
somebody to do all that, man, then honestly, I appreciate that. Like, I would go with a big label than doing it myself, because doing it yourself is not bad, because you get to enjoy everything. But at the end of the day, if my label and my team is like family, why not?
Everywhere good.
Everywhere good. We can all share the success together. You know?
We cannot be the crew.
We cannot be the crew, man. So yeah.
Okay, which part of music resonates with you the most?
The creative process.
The creative process.
And the performance. Yeah, creative
Okay.
performance. I really enjoy performance. Performance is actually my best.
Okay.
But because I feel like performing comes to me naturally.
Okay.
I really like performing music, and my kind of person, I can perform in front of 5,000 people, 10,000 people. I feel like I have that confidence. I can speak to people.
Which is awesome.
I do presentations, I do all this stuff. So like for me, performing, and it's especially, the thing people don't get about performance is, if this is what you do, you should be bold and like confident
about
it. It's not something that you should be having like cold feet. It's like somebody telling you like, oh, I know how to jog ball. If you know how to jog ball, jogging ball in front of 500 people should not be a problem.
Yeah, I mean, to be honest,
because you've put in the hours of jogging ball. Because and it's for people who really have not put in the hours. If you put in the hours, you know you can do it. So me, like, I feel like I've put in hours. When I say I've put in hours in music, I have put in hours, bro. By hours of people have not seen. When I say songwriting in studio, I'm still yet to see the producer that will go toe to toe with me. They always pass out. I'm still yet to see that producer. If we say let's start recording by 8, bro. By 12:1 they are tired. Me, I'm going till 4.
Wow. I mean, to be honest, I dig that though.
Yeah.
Like, we keep going to be dropped, man.
Keep going. One song, let's move to the next song. We'll come back to the bro. I've had camps with producers, like they will pass out. I'll be there still writing or coming up with songs. So it's for me that's why I enjoy the creative process.
Yeah.
So because it helps me when I'm performing. So and now performing has shown me the kind of songs people enjoy. That's another side. So by the time you start knowing how to make songs that you can perform
for your community,
and for your fan base.
Yeah.
So yeah.
So that confidence level actually, like it's inspiring itself. Like even myself, I can't even say almost some kind of things where I tell myself what I know if you do now. Actually, but I know the amount of time I spent doing them. So as you just said, like bro, go and do it, man.
Just do it, man.
Just do it. I love that, and I still see it in your music.
Yeah.
I still see that confidence, that bravado. Like I know my shit is good. I can do it, and we're all chill here.
Yeah.
So bro. It's awesome, man, and it's once again really inspiring.
Man, I appreciate
and like I hope you guys are listening to this shit, and I hope you guys are learning something, because this is the whole point of this shit. Like, we're sharing our experiences, we're sharing our journeys, we're showing you that like other people do what you are trying to do in various forms and manners. It's not just about being a producer or being an artist or anything, because there's still songwriters, there's still people that do the videography, photography, the people that do your styling, as in guy, like, well, bro, I mean, I'm really grateful, man. Thanks so much for coming through, man. And once again, I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. This has been the one and only, amazing one.
Favorite one.
And you guys should go and check him out on Spotify and all the various streaming platforms. Mayzen. I'll keep his details right here so that you guys can go and check it out. You guys follow him on Insta, check him out on Spotify, and support the community. And I hope to see you guys at his concerts, his performance. We'll keep you updated on the C203 farm. Once again, Mayzen, thank you so much. I hope to see you guys next time.